what happened to all the people I used to hang out with? Well, I ain't got that many friends. Dang, I want to get cute, go out, but I ain't got nobody to hit up real quick to do so. What's up, beautiful family? It's your girl Sam. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So y'all, we are about to talk about friends, okay? And why a lot of us don't have a lot of friends, okay? It's a reality that a lot of us are facing. It's one of those juicy topics that need to be talked about. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. But to make this video nice and fun, I'm going to be doing a little bit of hair care and a little bit of skincare so y'all don't get bored and I don't get bored just talking to this camera. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a face mask, and we just going to hop right into this juicy topic. Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. If you're ready, hit that like button. So y'all, I'm going to be using this as my face mask. It's just some bentonite clay. Let's pop some of that inside of here. No, that ain't enough, girl. You tripping. Turmeric. Boom, boom. But apple cider vinegar. I've been in this thing called life for a little minute. I'm just mixing up my mask. And I have gone through a lot of situations where I thought people were my friends, and it turns out that a lot of them weren't, or a lot of like weird things happened to cause me to lose certain acquaintanceships that I thought were going to turn into friendships. It's just a whole lot. And as a woman, I have definitely witnessed a lot of instances where the friendship just wasn't friendshipping, or people just couldn't get it together, or it was a lot of fakeness going on. But we're about to tap into these reasons. I'm going to first start by saying sometimes we may be a little shy. We may not know how to go about being the first person to say, hey, how you doing? Or I like your outfit, and it turns into this cute conversation. And ultimately down the conversation line, you may find out that y'all have a few things in common, and now you are interested in becoming a friend with this person. Okay, so sometimes that can like be a hindrance, just being a little shy and not knowing how to go about saying, you know what, let me put myself out there. Let me go ahead and try to see if I could make me a friend or two, okay? Another thing I'm going to say while I'm applying this mask is a lot of us jump too quick into friendships. We just want somebody to be our friend so bad, so we just say, oh, such and such, they cool, they my friend, and now we don't know a single detail about them. We don't know nothing about them besides their social media handle. And we have to also realize that social media is not real life. Okay, yes, we may put like real life videos of things that we're doing, giving like inspirational content for me. Now that ain't no fake. That ain't no fake. Follow me if you don't already. But as far as like just these personas that a lot of people on social media put on, it's not reality. It's not real. So now we have people who are putting themselves out there to these people who are quote unquote friend worthy. And then next thing you know, y'all done fell out because y'all didn't really get a chance to know one another. Y'all didn't really get a chance to say, hey, what do you like? What do you dislike? It was just forced. It was quick. It wasn't, not saying planned out, but it just didn't flow. Okay. And it turns out that a lot of times people just don't mesh, and that's okay. And now we back at square one with no friends again. Another reason why a lot of us don't have friends because we are uncomfortable in certain settings, okay? It's okay to be an introvert. It's okay to be an introvert. And me personally, I identify as an ambivert, meaning I have a lot of energy sometimes where I just want to be out. I have my extroverted side. I want to be out with everybody. I want to be around everyone. I just want to hang out with my friends. I want to go up, be loud in the crowd, just vibing. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? If I don't really know who in the room, I'm just observing, and I'm not about to put myself out there. You feel me? And that's my introverted side. I just stay to myself. I'm not trying to be bothered with nobody for real. I just sometimes don't feel like being bothered, and that's okay. Okay, it's okay to sometimes be uncomfortable in certain settings where you may see people who are super jolly out there making friends easily, and then you just like right here in this little corner, you like, nah, I'm okay. So you just sip on your little drink by yourself, be by your lonely, and if somebody come up to you, you may extend yourself, but if someone doesn't make the first move, you're not even about to attempt. So sometimes being in a little uncomfortable settings, and sometimes being around people we just have never been around before, is a little bit like, it's a little uneasy. Sometimes it's a little hard to just say, I'm gonna just go for it, okay? And that's okay. Sometimes we don't have friends because we had friends before that may have used us, who may have wronged us, who may have broken our trust, been disloyal, dishonest, okay? And it forces us to get in this closed off shell and have a hard time trusting somebody new because we fear that that same thing may happen to us. Now, I want to go ahead and say we shouldn't do that to everyone, okay? Because every single day we get a new opportunity for a new change, for new people to come in our lives. And yes, it's okay to have your guard up, but it's also okay to say, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And maybe you said, I've given plenty of tries. Just don't give up on people so easy. Because sometimes the very person that you may have said, like, no, I'm not about to be bothered, I'm not putting myself out there, that could have been a person that was just like meant to be a friend, okay? And meant to be there for you and meant to be in your corner. So I understand, but I also want to say it's okay to say sometimes, you know what, let me give it another try. And it's okay to not tell all your business. That's another thing. Too many of us tell our business too fast. Everybody know every single detail about it. It's only been 30 days since y'all known each other. 30 hours, let alone following each other on social media. And now we know each and every detail about the relationship you're in, your past relationship, all the stuff you're going through. And it's just like, okay, let me put some brakes on it. Let me wash my hands. You told too much, so now it's like, okay, I've been hurt so many times for giving all my information out, so now I'm not about to tell nobody. So it's all right to say, you know what, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna keep certain things to myself. It's okay to give like the normal, like a couple of things about yourself, because people have to at least get a surface of who you are. And then if you don't want to tell them that, that's okay as well, because people only know what you tell them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my scalp while this is going ahead and drying up on my face. I'm gonna leave this on for a good 15 minutes. And vitamin E oil and black seed oil blend and spray my scalp. Maybe a friend in the past took advantage of you. Literally took advantage of you financially. They took advantage of you and your kindness. They took advantage of you with you opening up your home to them. Maybe you've given them a certain amount of respect that you haven't given anyone else, and they just completely broke your trust. So now it's just like nobody else is about to get this love, this loyalty from me, because I don't want the same thing to happen again. And going back to what I said before, it's okay to say, you know what, let me see if I can try again, because I want to go ahead and maybe make a genuine friend one day. And again, y'all, at your own pace for one. Don't go into things rushing, because sometimes we rush as well, and rushing is never good, okay? So take your time, get to know people, all right? Get to know people's intentions. A lot of times, especially nowadays where we have these different platforms where certain people are making an astronomical amount of income, and now you have all these little people creeping up on you that want to give you the time of day, okay, before, and now they know your state of finances, and they like, let me try to get in, because now, like, I know I'm about to get first dibs, I know it's about to be like VIP, and it's more of like a little financial gain compared to really having someone there for you in your corner, someone that really loves you, that really cherishes the relationship, okay? And I'm not going to say this is everyone, but there is a lot of people who experience these type of things in life. And I always use social media because I'm on social media. I enjoy social media. I ain't saying nothing about me having no big butt now. I ain't saying nothing about that. Don't come over there with that for me. But I'm saying, like, you know, sometimes there are certain times where people just take advantage of other people. Now the next person that tries to just say, dang, like, I've seen you on social media and I really enjoy you and I think we should be friends, and they really genuine about it. And now the other person on the other side is going to be like, I don't know. So a lot of times there are people who just spoil it for other folks, and it's wrong, but it's real. Okay? But we look for friends in the wrong places. And if it be in a club setting, okay, we intoxicated, they intoxicated, how we about to really get to know one another? You feel what I'm saying? Oh, wrong places, the workplaces. We on the clock for 8 hours. Now, we become cool, cordial, fine. But I'm not about to sit here and tell you all my business. Yeah, like sometimes you're like, yeah, last night I went on a little date. It was fun. But I'm not going to tell you every single detail. I don't know you like that. Okay, so we be looking in the wrong places. And I'm not going to say that you cannot build a friendship in the workplace, because you can. But you heard what I said. Build. Not jumping right off and jumping in and telling everything. Now, they didn't quit or they got mad at you. Now they telling this coworker, that coworker, and news spread around quick, okay? And we love a good juicy story, okay? Because we be on social media following these stories for weeks, okay? Stuff that should have been gone, left alone a long time ago, we still keeping it up because our minds love that. We love to see what's gonna happen next. And it's just like, For me personally, I ain't never been into the drama. I ain't never been into into all of that extra nonsense, that over talking, put my business out there. Oh no, not me. Y'all gotta keep that over there. Keep it over there. You feel me? So just looking in the wrong places. When it comes to looking for friends in the right places, what are some of the things that you enjoy doing? So if you enjoy going to the coffee shop, go to the coffee shop, mind your own business, and maybe you see the same person in the coffee shop a couple times a week, you can go ahead and say, dang, hey, how you doing? Maybe give a little compliment on the outfit, boom. And if it don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere. But then if it leads to a conversation, now you have a conversation going. And if you exchange information, and let it build, okay? Get to know one another. Hang out with each other outside of social media. Hang out with each other outside of the coffee shop. Get to know one another. Build. Another thing, sometimes we need a change of scenery, okay? A change of scenery. Already, a lot of us are boxed up in the same place we was born and raised in, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but we need a change of scenery because we've been here forever, y'all. And it's just boring. And the people that have already wronged us are here. The people who have already led us astray are here. Or what if those people that we used to enjoy and have close bonds with have moved out of state and we are still stuck in these same areas? What if we went ahead and said, you know what? Let me move away. Let me get a new change of scenery. Let me go ahead and hang around some other people. And sometimes you don't have to leave the state. If you are comfortable in the state you've been in, cool. Or in wherever state you've been in, I know we have some international viewers. It's okay to go ahead and say, I'm gonna still change the scenery. This time when I move, I'm gonna move away. And yes, it could be a little scary. Because when I went to college, I had to move away. I moved away, and me personally, I really never had trouble finding friends. I never had trouble finding people to talk to unless the vibe was off. Me, I told y'all again, like I said, I'm an ambivert, or I'm an ambivert, so sometimes I don't mind being around a bunch of people. Sometimes I keep my distance. And in college, it was the same way. But moving away, I knew I was glad to go. So it wasn't hard for me to say, no, what peace out. I found some people to talk to there, y'all. I love my family. See y'all Thanksgiving. Gotta go. So that was my story. But I know that's not the same for a lot of people, right? Sometimes we just need to say, you know what? I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and start over somewhere else because I truly, truly, truly need new scenery. I truly need to find a way to get rid of all of these old, this old damage, this old trauma. I need to heal from it. And sometimes the healing process is difficult, but the healing process can start once we make that decision to bounce, okay? So don't be afraid to say, you know what, I'm gonna pack up my bags and get out of here and maybe try to find some new friends in a new state, a new city, a new country, whatever you choose to decide. It's okay to sit here and move away because sometimes staying in the same place, it will continuously be the same outcome. No friends, the same stuff, different day. Almost had me use foul language. Oh, another one, y'all. I'm gonna say this. A lot of times our mindset keeps us from making new friends. Our mindset can keep us away from making new friends. Let me tell you something right now. I have been around people, okay? And the minute you even be like, hey, my name is Sam. I love, what's something I love that's a little weird? I don't know. Say my name is Sam. I love to read books, okay? And here's somebody else and they're like, read books? Like, that's boring. Who just sit there and read books all day? See, now instead of getting to know me, you're judging me, okay? Boom. That's an example. So sometimes the mindset is just off. How you already think that I'm boring because I read books? How do you think that I'm boring because I choose to say, you know, instead of doing this tonight, I'm going to stay at home in my comfy clothes, nice and warm, and minding my business and having a great time. Instead of saying, you know what, oh, that's cool. I respect that. That's what she enjoyed. Let me go ahead and tell her something that I enjoy doing. Because who am I to judge the next person to say, oh, for instance, they come to me and say, hey, my name is Purple, and I love to turn up. Me personally, my response, What up, Purple? I love to turn up too sometimes. Okay, I love to turn up too sometimes. Opposed to saying, oh, she only read books, so she ain't gonna want to turn up. Because little dude Purple, no, I like to turn up too sometimes. So it's just like the mindset be off. Sometimes you gotta just let the stuff flow. Get to know one another, you feel me? And so it's just like switch the mindset. The mindset can really, really help us do better if we just put our focus on the right things, like enjoying one another's company, letting us have differences and using those differences as ways to like expand our horizons, do better, get to know one another, learn more about the world, the way of the world, okay? Instead of judging one another, belittling one another, confronting one another about BS when it ain't even no drama for real. You feel me? I didn't know I did not have, oh, it's just faded right there. I'm like, why look a little funny right there, okay? That reason, sometimes we are just busy, okay? Especially as adults now, we just don't have time to always put all of our energy into meeting new friends or having new friends because it's time consuming, right? We all have our own day-to-day schedules. We trying to figure out how to get through these 24 hours a day, every single day. It's a lot going on. You may be having to do a lot of work. You may have children. You may have school going on. It's just a lot to maintain on top of trying to give your energy to making new friends. I get it, but sometimes we got to make time for what we want to make time for. So if you want to make some friends, you gotta make time for more and make friends. So put yourself out there, go out, get cute, and say, you know what, I'm about to go and have me a nice little lunch date by myself. And if somebody comes along, I intend on making a friend or two today. That's cool. Or an acquaintance today that may turn out to be a friend. And sometimes we just need to learn to keep people at the acquaintance level first, okay? Keep them at acquaintance level. And once they're at acquaintance level and they want to move up into the friendship level, that's fine. We just gonna build on it, y'all. Period. And last but not least, some of the reasons why sometimes our friend choices are toxic. I'ma just say it. Sometimes we hang around people that we know we shouldn't be hanging around with. They showing the signs from jump, and we still give in because our hearts are so big. We just want to love them, take care of them. And it's like, let me be real myself. If they toxic, they toxic. Let's let go of the toxicity. Okay, now and forever. Okay, they don't deserve it from us. Okay. They don't deserve it from us. I'm about to rinse this off my face though. I'll be right back. Let me rinse this off. I love y'all. See you on the stick. When I rinse this off, we're gonna keep talking. Period. Alright, y'all. So I just went ahead and rinsed my face off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a little toner. This is the Fenty Skin Fat Water. Been loving this stuff. It gets me together every time. Just moisturize my face, going in an upward motion. Yes, feels so good. But moisturize my face with vitamin E oil, my staple. Alright. And just make sure you are taking care of you first and having people who around you who are loyal, who are honest, who have your best interests at heart, who are not about to sit here and use you, okay, for any type of gain. They actually want to be there for you during your highest points, during your lowest points where you don't feel like being bothered. They give you your time and your space, and when it's time to come back, they know that y'all are good right where y'all left off at. It ain't no love lost, it ain't no loyalty lost. Sometimes you just need to be alone by yourself, get you together, even while having friends, okay? So it's a lot that comes with it, alright? But it's definitely possible to find friends that are in your corner, who will be there for you, who will be down for you. And don't give up if you feel as though you have put yourself out there and every single fraud that you kiss is just not it, okay? Okay, you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna find somebody that's gonna be down for you, okay? I also want you to remember that, honey, you are a gift. You are treasure. You are one of one, okay? You better always remember that. To have somebody in your presence is a blessing. Don't you forget that, okay? Loyalty, love, honesty, appreciation, and always express gratitude for those that you love. Anybody that is down for you in your corner, just giving you that light, that positivity, that push to be your best self is always, 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 always the way, okay? So continue to just keep putting you first, okay? Take care of yourself. Make sure you are good. And when it comes time for you looking out for friends, you gonna be smooth, okay? Okay. And I also want to say, friends should be there empowering one another. We not sitting around here being jealous. We not sitting around here thinking we in competition. I can't wait to make a video talking about like jealous friends, because I'm gonna tell you something right now, a little secret. Your friends won't be jealous of you. The real definition of friend don't include none of jealousy. No. Friends don't get jealous of one another, okay? We just use the term friends real loosely right now in today's society. And I'm here to tell you that friends don't do that to one another. No. Here. Your friend will be a shoulder to lean on. Your friend will be a shoulder to cry on. And your friend will just be there to say, you know what? My shoulder is here whenever you need it. Okay, so that is a friend. Your friends are going to be there for you through it up, through it down, through whatever you go through. When you get a family, if that's what you want, they will be there for you. If you don't want no family, they don't got no problem with that either. They just want to be there for their friend. No judging, okay? But they will tell you when you wrong, okay? Ain't no wrong telling your friend when they wrong, or them letting them tell you when you wrong. Constructive criticism, or sometimes we need to say, dang, have I been acting like that? Ooh, let me look at me. Self-reflection is okay. It's all about that growth. It's all about that love. You'll know when you start getting real friends in your life. You know. Thank God I got me some. Yeah. So, period. Those are some of the reasons why we don't have a lot of friends, or we don't have any friends at all. There are a lot of reasons. Let me know if I miss any in the comment section, okay? I love y'all so much, right? I want y'all to always know that. And I always want you to know, remember these words from me to you, that you are loved, you are loved, and you are liked. Stay beautiful, and let me know how it goes for you once you get on out there and start looking for friends. Or are you one of those people that just like, you know what, I watched this whole video, but I still ain't gonna look for no friends. That's okay too. I love you. See ya.